Draft of the newest Constitution. Article 1 Elections. All power belongs to the people. The execution of the will occurs through elected representatives of the people. All citizens over 18 years of age can vote and be elected. Voting occurs when there are one or more candidates. There is an option against all, and if it wins, there is a second vote with other candidates. Polling stations must be divided according to the number of voters, with 500 to 1,000 people voting at each station. Only local residents vote and are elected at each polling station. A representative is considered elected and the election is considered valid when one candidate receives more than 50% of the votes of all registered voters otherwise. The election is held again. Voting is open. Elected representatives meet in a district council. Candidates are nominated for district, municipality mayor and state parliament member. Open voting takes place. The district, city mayor and state parliament member are elected from among the district, city parliament members. Elected district representatives meet in the state parliament, nominate candidates for the positions of head of state, deputy head of state, and representative to the federal parliament, and vote openly. The governor and deputy governor are elected from among the representatives of the state parliament, or district heads, and representatives to the federal parliament are elected from the representatives of the state parliament. The number of representatives to the federal parliament is determined as one from the state, plus one for every 2 million people in the state. State representatives gather in the federal parliament. Candidates are nominated for the positions of Speaker of Parliament and Head of Government, as well as to deputy heads of government. An open vote is held, and a majority of votes are cast to elect the Speaker of Parliament from among the members of Parliament, the Head of Government, and to deputy heads of government from among the governors or members of Parliament. The elected head of government and his deputies form the country's government. The government consists of the head of government, to deputies, as many other deputies as the head deems necessary, and ministers. Ministers are appointed by the head of government. A minister must have a relevant higher education and at least 10 years of experience in the relevant field. Legislative powers transferred to the country's parliament. Executive powers transferred to the country's government. The term of office for all elected representatives is 7 years from the date of their election. At the polling station, after 7 years, the representative is re-elected at their polling station or resigns. Article 2. Recall. All elected representatives can be recalled by the polling station or the last parliament that elected them. Recall by the polling station can occur at any time. To initiate the recall process, 5% of the voters' signatures must be collected at the polling station. After collecting the signatures, an open vote takes place within 7 days. Voters at the polling station can vote for the resignation of their chosen representative, or return them to the last parliament that elected them. Parliament can vote for the resignation of their chosen representative or return them to its ranks. At any time, the parliament that last elected the member can vote for the recall. In the event of the resignation of an elected representative, a new election of a representative to the district parliament takes place at the polling station, where this representative was elected. Amendments to the Constitution can be made by the state parliament if more than 90% of deputies vote in favour of the changes, and each deputy publicly announces his position in advance. All other laws are adopted by the federal parliament and the government in the normal course of business.